Hey guys, what's going on? This is looks like an update 2, I would say, on my 23 KTM 500 exc-f. I did one of these last year. Nothing major's changed for this year. I have been doing some riding. I just haven't either just forgot my GoPro or didn't turn it on. The only really big changes for this year that I did was I put these little small turn signals on. They're from True North Moto, I think it was. They seem to be all right. They kind of just get rid of the big, bulky ones. I did that. I'm not sure if I had this in my last video or not. I did a chain sprockets. It's still, I think 1448 is factory on these. I went to a 1450 rear. I should have probably just dropped the front to a 13, but I didn't know on the road how much it would suck in fifth gear, like going like decent speeds. But I should have probably just dropped it to a 13. I did, my last video just put up, I put these Tusk Recon tires on. I did 120, 100 rear, and I did the front also. It's a 9100. I like the rear a lot. The front, I'm still kind of unsure about. The beginning of the ride, I didn't like it, and towards the end, I didn't really notice it, so I'm not sure if it was just me or I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think that's really the only thing that's changed on the bike. If you didn't watch my other videos, I have the Takamoto Get ECU mapped through them. I have their little slim switch, a mirror, different grips, their full desmalled kit. I have their Pro, or the Fastway Pro Moto Billet end cap. Covers all that. I have some small stuff like this little grab handle, which does come in handy sometimes. The little shark fin, it's definitely beat up a little bit. I'm glad I have that. It's not like the best, but it definitely does get hit. So their wheel weights. I did wreck on my last video I put up, and I busted my lever off, my factory lever, the brake lever. So I just bought this like cheap Tusk one. They didn't have the folding one in stock, so I just got that one for now. But I do live in Pennsylvania, and they require everything to get inspected. So I took it today to get inspected, and it actually didn't pass because I didn't know my brake light is on all the time. Because apparently whenever I wrecked, I found a video, there's a little plug or a little sensor that goes in here. If I can see, it goes in that two little spots here. There's this sensor here, and it has like a little ball on the end of it, which is like ripped off. So whenever you push the lever in, it'll push the ball in, and that activates the taillight. And I think it's just jammed in there, so now it's reading that it's on all the time. Hopefully, I just ordered one of these, the OEM one. Hopefully that fixes the issue. But yeah, that's where I'm at for now. I have been watching videos of the Beta 300 RR race editions. I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know. Not anytime soon, probably not this year, maybe next year, depending on what my finances are like. Might entertain the idea. I'm not too sure yet. I definitely want something I can get plated with an MC plate. And Pennsylvania, they're kind of weird now. I don't know if they just changed or passed, but now no dealers will plate a Beta or a KTM gas or Husqvarna. It used to be you can get some dealers to plate it, but now it seems like it's kind of hard to get somebody to plate them. And the Betas, from what I've been talking to guys around here, I can still get the Betas plated, which that's kind of a deal breaker for me because I do ride short, very, very short distance on the road. Like I have a gym that I go to, it's only a mile down the road. I do sometimes ride at the gym, and some like small trail to trail stuff. And one of the trail systems I ride, technically you're supposed to have a MC plate. It's like a dual sport trail system. So the only really option for the 2-stroke would be the Beta, since I can't really get anything else plated. So if any of you guys have any experience with the Beta 300 RR Race Edition or know anybody with them, if you can give some feedback on them. I'm not really too familiar with them. I know my buddy, he just bought a 300. I think it's a 24 300 XC with the TBI system, and he loves it. And I wish I could go that route. I really need a plate, so that's kind of not going to work. And so yeah, I don't know if I really want to do the either get rid of this or maybe just keep this and get one of them. And I was gonna add, so another topic that I wanted to hit on is suspension. I wanted to get it done a long time ago. I just never really got around to it, really. Anybody that's running the Explorer forks, if anybody has any feedback on who they got their suspension done through. I know here in Pennsylvania, I know there's a Factory Connection that'll hear some guys have some good stuff about. And there's a couple other shops. There's like Evo and there's something else too. But I have seen some like a lot of people run like that JDP suspension. And I know a guy I ride with, I think he has his through Kreft, but from what I was told, they're kind of went under or went out of business or whatever. So if anybody has any feedback on WP stuff, who they got their suspension revalved by, because I think this has 100. I think this has 100 hours on it now. Yeah, it has 106 hours on it now. I would like to get it done. I'm just not too sure if I want to entertain the Beta idea soon or just kind of hold on to this thing a little longer and maybe do suspension. I do like it with that ECU. My last video, we're down at Shade Mountain trail system in PA. It does get pretty nasty down there. We did one trail. I didn't get a video of it. I wish I would have, but it's a climb, real technical and rocky, and it did pretty good. Like I said, I seem to be riding more like single track and technical stuff, and less of like the dual sport, like the road stuff. So that's the only reason I've been really watching videos on the 300s, because everybody seems to be just going after the 2-strokes for the lugging them and stuff. But yeah, like I said, if anybody has any feedback on the Beta 300R Race Edition and the suspension on these, I'd really appreciate if you leave some comments. Yeah, if anybody would like to see anything else more in depth, let me know. I should have some more riding clips up here soon once I get this whole switch thing figured out. Yeah. Like I said, give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and I should have some more videos up here soon. Thanks, guys.